splendid fighter, great left jab. But what made him more special than anything was the intestinal fortitude. He was tough as nails. Knock down, get back up, and fight you to death. Ali's a giant. There's no way other fighters can match him. He'll die for this shit. He'll die. I'm not gonna die for this. He's a different breed of person. He's not like us.
Muhammad Ali is known for his brawl against the war in Vietnam, his strict belief in God, and advocating racial justice. Ali was a man both outside and inside of the ring. That is what made him the greatest boxer of all time. Because he refused to go to war and kill innocent people, he was systematically denied a boxing license in every state from the age of 25 to 29, taking his prime time from him.
Ali moving in on London. A fuselage of punches by Muhammad Ali. London.
Later on, he was not as quick and sharp. But what was Muhammad Ali like before his suspension from boxing and at the peak of his conditions? Today you will see the 5 fights of Muhammad Ali which shook the world, and especially the one fight which flabbergasted Iron Mike Tyson himself. Archie Moore vs. Cassius Clay. 20 years old Cassius Clay faced Archie Moore, who had 185 wins and 132 of them by KOs. Cassius predicted that he will knock out Archie Moore in 4 rounds.
A 43-year-old Archie Moore in black trunks.
The fight started as Archie was trying to close the distance and land a hard blow.
Cassius.
Archie kept his head low.
That makes this the all-time knockout record, previously held by young Archie. A record.
Clay was brilliant with his barrage of ripping punches.
Clay seems very confident.
Cassius kept him in the distance with his flush jab and exploded with a quick combination.
Archie has defended the light heavyweight for the finish. A barrage of ripping punches by Clay. And
sharp punches rocked Moore in round 4. Clay was pouring in on and Moore fell to the ground.
Moore pressing forward, trying to get in that one big punch to take Clay out of it. Punches by Clay and Moore.
Cassius raises his hands over his hand, and Moore gets up. Moore is sent to the canvas again by the barrage of punches. Archie gets to his feet just to face the inevitable. Ripping punches from Cassius Clay, and it is all over. Cassius Clay kept his word and knocked out Archie Moore in round number 3.
Moore is sent to the canvas again. Ripping punches by Cassius Clay.
Sonny Liston vs. Cassius Clay 2. In their first one, Cassius won, upsetting the bookmakers' notes, which were 8-1 in favor of Liston.
They might be stopping it, that might be.
Coming up to this fight, people still doubted the new champion, predicting a quick knockout. They were not wrong. In the second fight, Liston aimed to the body because he couldn't catch up with Clay's speed and head movement. Clay was circling as Liston tried to catch Clay's head. Liston tried to throw the jab many times but was never able to reach the target. Cassius was throwing his 1-2s. In a moment, Liston reaches with the left lead. Cassius counters with the infamous phantom punch and drops the challenger, ending the fight via KO.
Follow.
Brian London vs. Muhammad Ali. Brian London, the European title holder, versus Muhammad Ali. Ali was 24 and undefeated. Came to Brian London's backyard to defend his world's heavyweight champion title. Muhammad Ali was something that European heavyweight boxing was not ready for. From the beginning, Muhammad Ali was circling and stinging London at will.
Professional fight. And he's undefeated in the 6th year.
Brian wins 37 fights and 26 of them by KO 26, but couldn't land any clean shot during this fight.
Muhammad Ali very evasive.
Ali was moving, effortlessly dodging blows, and was not letting Brian ever hit himself.
Sharp blocked right by Ali.
Ali put on a masterful performance against Bryan for 2 rounds, and when he decided that it was enough, Ali threw 12 punches to the European champion in a total of 2.8 seconds, which made his opponent kiss the canvas at the beginning of round number 3.
Ali moving in on London. Fuselage of punches. Muhammad Ali. London goes down.
When asked if he wanted a rematch with Ali, London said, only if he ties a 56-pound weight to each leg. Karo Mildenberger versus Muhammad Ali. Karo Mildenberger, a European heavyweight champion that called out the world champion and rising star Muhammad Ali. It was only 1 month after his previous fight. Mildenberger built up his speed and quickness by training against light heavyweights. He believed that as a rare left-handed boxer, he would pose an awkward challenge by forcing Ali to adjust to him.
Real muscle. Right hand and a left hook. And there's the one that Mildenberger's done his best work with, the left hook.
It was clear he was wrong and no match for Ali's speed and his excellent distance control. Ali stayed just out of his opponent's reach and blazed him with very accurate shots,
Oh, the right hand, a good shot.
resulting in multiple knockdowns.
Oh, he's got him. Mildenberger where he wants him now, I'm afraid. Last few seconds of this round.
Ali never took advantage of his opponents in a bad way. Always fought right in front of you, never needed to go to your sides to hit you. He would stay in front of you and would never hit you on your way down.
Oh, he's got him.
He did just enough to end the fight. The referee had to stop this fight. Ali won by TKO in round number 12.
Near the end of the road now, and he's gone into the ropes. I think that may be it. And it is. Teddy Waltham has stopped. Muhammad Ali, champion of the world.
Cleveland Williams versus William just kept pressing forward. Ali was at the peak of his physique. He was quick, his hands were down, was so relaxed and loose. Williams just couldn't find him with his shots. In Cleveland's head, one hit was enough to call it, but Ali was never there to get clipped. Experts consider Ali's performance in this fight to be the best of his boxing career, and also Iron Mike Tyson was flabbergasted by how good Ali was and how loose he was in his movement. Tyson always admired and respected focus and relaxation during the fight. Ali's speed was on another level. Over and over, Muhammad threw combinations that Cleveland was just not fast enough to block, and when it was time to respond, Ali was not there anymore. Ali threw welterweight combinations that Cleveland had no other option than take them. Cleveland Williams was knocked down twice in the second round. The second knockdown flatlined Cleveland, and it happened for him luckily at the very end of the round. Finally, in round number 3, Ali dropped, and then Cleveland unsuccessfully tried to fight back, but each combination of Ali landed clean, which led the referee to stop this beating and save his opponent's health. All his opponents later, after the fights, showed great respect for Muhammad the Greatest Ali. Rest in peace, champ. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel not to miss new videos.